You're the best audience ever. That's all I'll say. Ever. I mean it. I'm not just saying that. Backstage, I was telling someone that I liked their blouse, and I didn't mean that. But you're fantastic. And I tell you, I feel so blessed and grateful because it always feels good in here. I don't know. I'm so appreciative of that. And even my guests who come on the show, they tell me all the time how great the atmosphere is in this room. And I'll be at a party, and people will come up to me and say, I loved being on your show last week, Ellen. And I'll say, well, I loved having you, Keira Knightley. And they'll say, I'm Winona Ryder. But I don't have a good memory. But really, it's not just celebrities. A lot of people really they get a good feeling when they watch the show, and people come up to me in public all the time and say, I love your show, but sometimes I'll get my wife loves you, and that's, the other day, Alan Jackson was on the show, and after I walked over to meet everybody and say thank you, and the bass player said, my wife loves you, and so do I, and I really appreciated that, because when they just say, my wife loves you, that to me means I don't, and it also means I'm still going to write that speeding ticket. So I want all the love. But I get a lot of messages also from people saying, you know, so-and-so says this to you. So, and the other day, my Aunt Helen, who is 87 years old and lives in Mississippi, and 87, and she's doing yoga, and she's doing Pilates, and she's trying to stay, I know, isn't that amazing? I don't know what's going on. I think she heard that Larry King may be single soon, so I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. But I'm kidding, Aunt Helen. But Aunt Helen is, she's coming out here to visit my mom and me next week, and her Pilates teacher told her, are you going to see your niece again? And she watches my show every single day, my Aunt Helen, but also this Pilates teacher. And she said, are you going to see your niece again? And she said, please tell her my name. I just want her to know my name. So, Judy Page, I know your name. Hi, Judy Page. Hi. So anyway, I thought, well, I mentioned Judy Page, and I thought I'd take care of some other things people have been asking me to mention, and I've really, these are just a few things that I remembered. So I want to give a shout out to my mama's mailman, Tim, and her hairdresser, Patrick, and her tattoo artist, Quiz. And Mazel tov, Eric, you're a man now. And Brian, the results are in, you're not the father. And when I'm in the tri-state area and I need a welder, I use A. Wade Welding. Just remember, where there's a Wade, there's a weld, there's a Wade. And then Riverside! That's all. And